Hi folks, this is Craig Evans of Autism Hangout. Today is Wednesday, November 12th, 2008. At 7 o'clock this morning, my telephone rang. It was my brother in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, who is doing his daily workout on an elliptical machine, and he just happened to be watching a television show that was featuring a segment on a new school in Georgia that was being opened up for kids with autism. He thought it might have an interest. Well, he was right. And it wasn't about 15 minutes later that I got an email from my mother-in-law saying, "Craig, I was watching a television show this morning and I saw this segment on this new school opening up in Georgia for kids with autism. I thought you might have an interest." Well, isn't that the way it goes? For those of us that are touched by autism, family members, friends, and community, if they learn something about autism, they feel the need to tell others because they might benefit from it. Well, frankly, that was the whole idea I used in building Autism Hangout, because I couldn't find any one place that would have these, not only these stories, but the stories behind the stories. What are the stories beyond the headlines? We all know what's in the news, but we really need to know, in our particular case, parents of kids with autism or caregivers for kids with autism, we really need to know the thinking that went behind some of these things. So as of today, I'm going to kick off a whole new series of feature programs on Autism Hangout called Beyond the Headlines. And I want to pick up on something, and I want to ask you all a favor. As my family calls me with news about autism, if you're part of the Autism Hangout community, I consider you family. If you're part of the autism community, I consider you family. If you hear of a new story or something of interest that you'd like more background, I would hope that you'd write me. It's cevans@autismhangout.com. I'm doing this part-time, but boy, if I've got an opportunity to go and get more of that information that's going to help all of us learn how to thrive with autism, I'm going to go for it. Thanks for stopping into Autism Hangout today. If you've got some key learning or a bit of wisdom or knowledge through your experience with autism you'd like to leave behind for the benefit of the community, I would invite you to head into the discussion forum and please leave it there in a thread somewhere. At the same time, take a look around. You might find something that will help you in your journey with autism. Remember, our goal is to help all of us, caregivers and our kids alike, learn to thrive with autism. Thank you for being part of the Autism Hangout community. I'm Craig Evans.